Wrestling fans, VHS fans, in today's segment, I have got the haul continuous here from last time. I got the VHS haul box from Facebook Marketplace auction. This is continuous. This is part 2. You can check out part 1. I'll leave the link to that video in my description below if you didn't see it. Anyway, let's continue this box of VHS. Next up we have Take This Job and Shove It. Take This Job and Shove It. Good classic film. Take this job and shove it. And remember, be kind, rewind. Remember that, folks. Stick it right back in there. Let's see what this sticker says. Oh, that's just a Shrek. Let's see. Next up, we got Shriek. If you know what I did last, what is it? Last Friday the 13th. Sure, about Shriek. If you know what I remember, Friday the 13th. Crazy parody. Good film. I enjoy this parody very well. Shriek. Shrek. If you know what you did last Friday the 13th. Next up, we have Soul Taker. Soul Taker. The label coming off. Soul Taker. Next up, we got, what is this? Oh, I've been looking for this film for a while. Figured I'd never get it back on VHS original. It is Masters of Menace. Masters of Menace. Or Menace, whatever you want to say here. Masters of Menace. Anybody seen that video? It's got a lot of people in it. It has got all kinds of people in this movie. It's got cameos throughout, too. John Candy's in this cameo. It's got Daisy from Dukes of Hazzard in this. Catherine Bach, yeah. Real good film. I enjoyed the heck out of it when I first watched it years and years and years ago. It's even got James Belushi in this. Oh man, there's so many actors in this. A lot of, it's got David Rochelle in it. A lot of cameos in this from a lot of people too. Masters of Menace. Next up we got Three Ninjas at Mega Mountain with Hulk Hogan, the Hulkster. What you gonna do, brother? Next up we have House Part 4. Is that Part 4? Yes. So House. Just a little sticker off. Put him back right down there. House Part 4. Good movies, good movies. Next up we have Midnight Madness with Michael J. Fox. Midnight Madness. Midnight Madness. Next up, what is this? Another Michael J. Fox. High School USA. High School USA. Not the original artwork that I wanted for the cover, but it'll do. High School USA. Next up we have Fast Sofa with Crispin Glover, Jake Boucher, and Jennifer Tilly. Fast Sofa. Fast Sofa. What else we got going on in here? We got Don't Tell Her It's Me with Steve Guttenberg. Don't Tell Her It's Me. Really enjoyed that one as a young child too. It was a good movie. Don't tell her it's me. Been a while since I said it. Watch it again. Next up, we got Meet the Deedles. Meet the Deedles. I think Robert England's in this too. Cameo appearance and whatnot. I'm not sure. But I think he's in it somewhere. I may be wrong. Next up, what we got? We got Willard. The original Willard. Willard. Next up, we have The Fog. The Fog. The Fog. Next, it is The Groove Tube. The Groove Tube. Oh, that's an old one. The Groove Tube. I think Chevy Chase and a lot of people was in this. The Groove Tube. Next up, we have Strangeland. Dee Snider Strangeland. That's a good one, too. Next up, we got Jaws 3. Don't never go back to the water. Jaws 3. Next up, we have Ghosts of Mars. Ghosts of Mars with Ice Cube. Great film. Love it. Ghosts of Mars with old good old Ice Cube there. Next up, we got Immortal Kombat. Immortal Kombat with Roddy Piper. Immortal Kombat. Roddy Piper. Next up, we got Beverly Hills Body Snatchers. Beverly Hills Body Snatchers. Beverly Hills Body Snatchers. That's funny. I don't think I've never seen that. Excuse me. Next up, we got the Hulkster in Hulk Hogan's Highlights. Hulk Hogan's Highlights wrestling video. Hulkster. Hulk Hogan Highlights. Yeah, Hulkster. Next up, we have Outcode, the original. Outcode with Randy Quaid. Outcode. Next up, we got Punks. P-U-N-K-S. Punks. I think Matthew Lillard's in this. No, it's got Randy Quaid. I thought this was the other one. Huh. This is Randy Quaid Punks. S-U-L-S-S-L-U Punk is what I was thinking of. So this one. Anyway, it is Punks with Randy Quaid. The box is pretty big. Got a lot of damage to it. Some damage here. Old movie. Punks, Randy Quaid. Next up, we have Oddballs. Oddballs. This is a great comedy classic. Oddballs. That's an oldie. Good old Oddballs. Next up, we have Dracula 2. Dracula 2. Next, what do we got? What do we got? We only got 2 more, folks. 2 more. The end of the box. Like I said, you can check part 1 out in a link in the description below. I'll have that video on the link if you want to check out part 1 of the box. This is the end. This is the end. It is none other than Vampires. Vampires. John Carpenter's Vampires. John Carpenter's Vampires. And John Carpenter presents Vampires Los Muertos. I can't pronounce that. Los Muertos. It is Vampires Part 2. John Carpenter's. Los Muertos. That ends this, folks. This ends this segment. We'll catch you on the next segment from NDT Collects Wrestling Plus VHS.